Okay. Till yesterday, we discussed about in a networking mainly. So we discussed about the system configurations, and we also discussed about what is network, what is networking, internetworking, what is meant by network, connectivity. So what is meant by networking, communication between different. So communication, networking means communication. What is internetworking? Communication between different networks. What is internetworking device is a router. Okay, based on how you are connecting, so we call it as physical topologies. Physically, how you are connected, so that is called physical topologies. The basic main physical topologies are bus, ring, mesh, and star topologies. Others are like a combining two topologies called hybrid topology, like a star and mesh. Okay, point to point, multi-point, tree topology, extended star topology. Those are other topologies also available. And also we discussed about a LAN, CAN, MAN, WAN as a type of networks. Other type of networks also we discuss personal area network, PAN, HAN also. Okay. So local area network means it's a local means it is a private network. It is within your organization only, or within your home, or within your office, like that only. And within the campus, the geographical boundaries within the campus. In the campus, multiple buildings are there. Between the buildings, that is a communication. MAN is a metropolitan area network within the city. WAN, global area network, sorry, wide area network, it is global network. From my office is in Hyderabad, but my headquarters is in New York City. So in New York City, I have a server, in Hyderabad also server. So how they will communicate? Through WAN connectivity. Means in a global, anywhere in the global, so they will connect and communicate. It's not public, guys. It is, I have written separately. Okay, so it's not, you can't say WAN as a public, but it's a global site network. Intranet and internet. Intranet is like a LAN only. Local area network, it is private network only. We can't communicate outside of our network. Internet is a global network. It is connect networks of network on. Okay, it's a public network. So anybody can able to connect it to internet and access information through internet. Okay. In our home, so we have a different, actually we have to use different devices like hub and switches to connect a LAN, or we have to use wireless access point to connect wireless devices in a wireless LAN. Routers are inter-networking device. When you are communicating from one network to another network, we have to use router. Okay, and modem are used to connect internet service provider called ISP. Okay. Internet service provider called ISP. Okay. Internet access used to connect to the internet access. Okay. But our home Wi-Fi router or small offices Wi-Fi routers act like all these things. It contains a modem. Okay. So if you see Airtel modem. So in our home we have a different modems are there. No? So this is not this one. Maybe like this. It's a fiber optical cable is connected to this Airtel modem, and now we can able to receive internet through wireless, right? So internet comes up to this modem through the fiber optic cable, this yellow wire, and from here we are getting. How we are getting? Because this is act like a modem to connect internet, and then and it route that public network to our private network, and also it is allow you to connect it wirelessly. Okay, so our Wi-Fi router in a home is act like a modem, router, wireless access point, and hub and switches. If you have wireless, wide devices are there like a computers are there, you can connect with a cable, and also act like a default gateway, because in your home you are accessing internet, right? So you youtube.com, facebook.com, google.com, you're accessing, which is outside of your network. So you have to go through the Wi-Fi router only. That's why it is called also a default gateway. DHCP server. Without an IP address, we can't communicate in the network. Remember, without an IP address, we can't communicate in the network. So I want to communicate through my laptop. I want to communicate in the network. My laptop should have an IP address. My mobile phone, I want to access through internet. So then, or a network, I need an IP address. Who will give an IP address? There is a DHCP server will give an IP address. In general, in our home, our Wi-Fi router act like a DHCP server, and as well as local DNS server also. Because I know the names like google.com, facebook.com, youtube.com, names I know, but I don't know the IP address. But remember, guys, all communications by IP address only. Without an IP address, we can't communicate, we can't get communicated also. Okay, all communications by IP address. Someone has to tell the IP address of our what are the things we are accessing. Okay, so google.com or facebook.com, youtube.com you are accessing. So we should know the IP address of it. Who will give? DNS server. Okay, remember up to that point, there's a lot of depth points are there. Again, what are the devices we discuss? Hub, switches, routers, and modems. Hub and switches, both are used for LAN communication. Router is used for LAN and WAN communication. Router is internetworking device. Hubs are usually for small networks, switches for small and large networks. Switches has a MAC learning, it maintains the MAC address table. Router will show the best path to reach the destination. Routers are not usually for only LAN purpose. Routers actually for communicating outside of your network. Means you want to reach different place network. The different routers are in between, so we can able to reach it. Modems are used to connect to your ISP. So then we can able to get a internet using telephone cable or a fiber optical cables. Hub and switches, some more differences, guys. Hub is a layer one device. It's a physical layer. Hub broadcasts the packets to every device in the network. You don't understand what is IP address or MAC address kind of stuff. Coming to the switch is a layer two device. It will understand MAC address. It will maintain the MAC address table. Okay. And initially, switch also broadcast packets to every device in the network, but once it is created a MAC address table like this, automatically it will unicast the packets. So traffic will be reduced, collisions will be reduced. Of course, switch is a layer 2 device, but there is a layer 3 switches also available, which works with IP addresses, routing, inter-network routing kind of stuff. Not WAN communication, but one network to another network communication, inter-VLAN domain routing kind of concepts it will enable. Of course, repeaters, generally we are not using repeaters in a wide networks. But what is a repeater? It repeats the signal when signal at the certain distance signal become weak. So we put a repeater. So signal is repeated. So we can able to communicate a little longer distances. Of course, we are in a home or offices, we are using all Wi-Fi kind of network only for our laptops and mobile phone. But every corner we can't get a direct Wi-Fi signal, right? So what we are using Wi-Fi extenders as a repeaters is receive the Wi-Fi signal from Wi-Fi router and repeat the signal. So then we can get a full strength signal. Yeah, again, routers already I told this is an inter-networking device, works with an IP address, logical addressing kind of stuff. It make a communication between different networks, two or more networks. It is layer 3 device. Route means path. The router means shows best path to reach the destination. Okay. how the router knows how to reach the destination. It uses routing tables. Routing table will tell in the router, it will tell so how to reach the destination. It use some different protocols called dynamic routing protocol, IGRP, AGRP, OSPF kind of stuff. And also we discuss about a modem kind of stuff also, right? But I didn't discuss. I said today I will tell about what is ping, what is trace RT. Then we will discuss about these things. Okay, guys, when you are working in a network, you want to troubleshoot something. There is some issue, network related issue is there. So you want to test it. So, for example, I have a PC and I have another system is there. So I want to know whether I can able to reach this ones or not. Maybe it is my remote server. Okay. So important communication between A and B, they must be connected, either directly connected or through some switcher hub devices must be connected, or maybe over the internet also they should connect it. Important is simple language only I'm using, guys, not other language. Simple language, we can say devices must be connected, either wired or wirelessly. They should connect it. Either directly they are connected, like a point-to-point device, they should connect it, or maybe through switch or hub, they should connect it, or through a wireless access point or Wi-Fi router, they should connect it. For example, my laptop is, I'm not connected with any wires, right? But my laptop, my mobile phone, and others are laptop, all are connected with Wi-Fi only. Okay, so they should connect it. Important is to communicate in the network, they should connect it either directly, either through hub or switches, or maybe wirelessly. They should connect it. Next, they should be configured with the same IP network, not same IP address, same IP network they should configure. So my IP address, network ID, and this device network ID must be same. The network ID must be same, not IP address, network ID must be same. Okay. So then I can try to communicate. How to test the communication? Okay, so either through protocols. So I'm using ping command. Ping is a command, guys. Packet Internet Grouper. Ping command. What is the use of this ping command? To test. What is the use of ping command? To test connectivity between the devices. To test the connectivity between the devices. So based on the response of the test, I can understand if there is any connectivity or maybe any issues are there. I can understand. Okay. Where it is? Yeah. To test the connectivity between devices to know can you able to reach the destination. Ping command uses ICMP protocol. ICMP protocol. So what is ICMP? Messaging protocol. Internet control messaging protocol. So what is the use of this protocol and what is this echo mechanism? Spelling is old spelling it is. Echo mechanism. What is this echo mechanism? So I am pinging from A to B, I am pinging. I am at A, I am pinging to BPC. Okay. So what happened? It send an echo. The packet is echo packet, echo request packet it is, it will send. It receive echo request and understand what kind of packet. If it is allowed, then it is take a packet and it will give a reply or a response. This is request and response. Guys, communication is always, if you are asking, it is a request. If you are getting, that is response. Okay, you are sending echo request and you are receiving echo response from the destination. And what is this? This kind of output is reply from destination IP address. If you are getting reply from destination IP address means connectivity is good. Okay, so we'll see that one. So I'm going to command prompt ping. I'm directly pinging to google.com. See it is, I'm getting reply from this IP address. Whose IP address it is? My google.com. The google.com IP address. So how this IP address we got it? We got it from the DNS. First of all, when I type this command, the request, it is a ping command, ICMP. So the request go to DNS server to find IP address of www.google.com. So I got a www.google.com IP address. Then I'm trying to reach this IP address. So from that IP address, I'm getting reply. This is not my requests. I'm getting a reply from the destination. So totally 4 packets are sent, 4 packets are received. Sent 4, received 4. Okay. So I said -n5 means I said send 5 packets. So then I will send 5 packets. I will receive 5 packets. But after 3 packets, it is passing. Still something. Yeah. So you see, I change. It's by default in Windows. It will send 4 packets. Will receive 4 packets. But you can change it to number of packets. You want to check the continuous connectivity. So what to do? -t. So -t is a continuous ping, means from my machine to google.com, I'm sending continuous requests. Then I'm receiving reply from the destination. So if you see, there are so many packets I'm receiving without any interruption. So communication between my computer to the google.com is very clear without any interruption. Not only once, it is multiple times. It is very good. Okay, so this is how we can able to test our network. So how it is? By pinging to the remote system. How to check my IP address? So this is my current IP address because I'm here in a office. Okay. So I'm trying to ping one of our systems. So in our office, maybe it is there or not, I don't know. But it is 68 means maybe 69 is available. So I'm searching for the system. Yeah, very good. Now I'm getting good result. Can you see what is my IP address? 172.16.194.68. I'm trying to ping to this particular IP address. Both are same network only. Maybe the 69 system is not there. That laptop or maybe the desktop is not there. So why I'm getting from my reply from my IP address. You can see this is my IP address, not my destination, not from my 69. From 68 only I'm getting reply from this IP address. Destination host unreachable. Unreachable means either the device is not available, means the device is disconnected. Maybe IP address is wrong. Guys, remember again, destination host unreachable or not reachable means destination is disconnected, or maybe IP address is 1 second. I'm getting the call. Hello. People are not only advertising now, people are doing so many things in phone. Sorry, guys. So reply from my host, which is my IP address only. I'm getting reply from my host is destination host not reachable. What is meant by destination host not reachable? Hmm. I will add here only, guys, because maybe I may get that point again. What is meant by destination host not reachable? Maybe. So one of the possibility may be a wrong IP address. I given IP address wrongly. Okay. Maybe the device unavailable. Unavailable means disconnected or turn off. The device is there, but it may be disconnected or turn off. Maybe wrong IP address. You are entered a wrong IP address. So you are getting that one. The device is unavailable. Maybe device is disconnected or maybe turn off. Okay. So these are the kind of stuff possibilities are there. Okay. Mostly. If you got like this, successful. When you get a reply from destination IP address means connection successful. It's a good thing. Okay. So you got a reply from destination. You got a host, destination host not reachable. And also remember, you got a reply from our device IP address. Okay. Another one is there. So I will try that one also if any possibility. Yeah, this is also good. Um, request timed out. I want to get a request timed out. So I want request timed out means a different network I will try. Maybe 22, 44. Yeah, this is what I want. Is a request timed out. So what I tried, this is request timed out. Okay. So these are the things. Just better you should highlight. This is the command. This is the command. This is the command. Okay. So I'm changing this to user one. All disturbances at the time. Okay. So again, This is important, not command, guys. Command is ping only. But see, I got a reply from the destination IP address. It is successful. It is good thing. Okay. 0% loss. It is successful ping. Now it is, you can see, reply from the our own PC. That is destination host not reachable. It is saying it means the device is not reachable or unavailable or disconnected or a turn off kind of stuff. Another one is I'm pinging to some IP address. I got request timed out. What I got? A request timed out. What is request timed out? Maybe these are all reasons. Okay, maybe these are all reasons. Okay, reasons are like this. Maybe it can be a wrong IP address you type, some random IP address, wrong IP address possible. Maybe a device is disconnected or turn off. So you can say like, yes, sir, I told same reason for a destination host not reachable, but here is request time dot. From request time dot also sometimes you will get like this. Okay, so that is can be also a reason, but some more reasons also there. One is firewall. Either at a source place or a destination's place. Okay, firewall blocking your ping. Okay, there is a firewall block is there. ICMP protocol is blocked. Which protocol ping is working? ICMP protocol. So your ping request is blocked at firewall level, either source side from my PC or maybe destination PC, or maybe router issue. Okay, exactly say default gateway not configured or not available. If it is not available, also you don't configure, right? Not configured properly or not available. Not available, it is there. Router do not know where to route the destination. Okay. The original reason is second part only. The original reason is second part. Mainly firewall blockage is also possible. So I am trying to reach my next system only, but I'm unable to reach it. Both are in the same network. Firewall possibility is more in it. For example, ping 172.16.194. Maybe I said 69. Maybe I will try some 70. I need to know. So I am going to my mobile. Mobile is also connecting to same Wi-Fi. Okay. So just wait a second. I am going to settings, connectivity, Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, mobile data. Okay. So it is okay. Yeah, it is 101. So I got one. Okay. So I can able to communicate. I am getting a reply from the destination means communication is good. For example, another device is there, so then it is one or two. Maybe if I got a request timed out kind of stuff, means the device is available. Instead of destination host not reachable, if I got a request timed out for this one, means device is available, but firewall is blocking. Thing is, sometimes if device is disconnected, also you may get request timed out, but think about it. It possibility, more possibilities about more possibilities about that is firewall issue. Second one is if it is different network. So if in case you are communicating with a different network IP address, so then if you are getting request timed out, possibility is your default gateway or maybe a device is not available or maybe the router is don't know. Okay. So these are the three things. One is good, remaining is bad. Of course, one more is there that is related to different kind of stuff. Okay, if in case your network adapter is not working, then also you will get these issues. Guys, understand what is the use of ping command?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is today's date? 31st. Next one is trace RT. What is a ping command? Are you able to reach the destination or not? But trace RT will tell you how you reach the destination. So not only direct, like we do not, sometimes we may have a direct connectivity. Sometimes you have to go to a router, then ISP router, ISP to some other routers. Finally, we'll reach the destination. So many ways you have to go, right? For example, I want to go to from Hyderabad to New Delhi, I have to reach. Maybe it's not in same city, right? So it's not same city. Directly we can't go. Or maybe I want to go to my home. I have to go to some bus stop and then next bus stop, or maybe I have to take U-turns. So there is a way to reach the destination, right? The same way here also, I'm telling it is trace RT will tell how you reach the destination. In between, how many hops are there, how many stops, how many routers are there. Simple. Just I am trying to do with the google.com. So google.com, it is showing its IP address first. Now I try to reach the IP address of this one. How to reach from my laptop to my default gateway means my router first. From my router to my ISP router. From my ISP router to the next another ISP related router and another router. So finally I will reach the destination. I don't know why it is. Yeah, first one is my gateway. So that is it is appearing on the screen. So why my system problem or my yeah maybe systems become slow. You can see from here screen, guys. So this is the time, hold time, that is an IP address it is showing. First, I reach my default gateway. From there, my ISP. Again, this is also ISP. This is ISP and some other routers in between. Finally, I reach the destination. It should be complete over the 30 hops, means from my system to the final destination, maximum 30 hops I have to reach it. If I don't reach the destination by 30 hours means 30 jumps. It is 8 steps. If it is taken more than 30, packet automatically discarded. Why? Because you will receive your own IP address. Okay, that is not showing. Yeah. So same things it is. Okay, so this is trace So trace will tell you how you reached your destination, how you are reaching your destination, and it will tell from your system to your destination how many routers or stops or hops are there and their addresses. So that is traceability. This is today's, I discussed about ping. Based on the ping replies, how to understand whether it is working or not. So two commands we discuss. One is ping, another one is result. So here it is again, small thing. That is basic requirements to form a network. Okay. So what are the basic things to create a network? I have some computers or some devices. I want to create a simple LAN network. What are the requirements and what type of components we use to connect it? Okay. The first thing is NIC, Network Interface Card. Network Interface Card. What is Network Interface Card? So, nowadays you buy a laptop or a desktop, within built-in NIC is there. Inside a computer or a laptop, there is a NIC is there. I will show you that one. So in the pictures only, see, this is direct a wired type of connectivity. It is already built inside your laptop, built inside your desktop. Okay. So we can see from the back side of your desktop or laptop, you will see this. It's built inside. And also it is available separate component also. Okay. So you want to connect your laptop or a desktop through wire to the network using like a network means through your hub or a switch, you want to connect it, right? So what we need, this must have a NIC card, network interface card. Okay. So this network interface card here we are using Ethernet type of network card. Okay. Ethernet type of network card. This is for desktops. This is built inside a desktop motherboard. This is built inside a laptop. Okay. So it's a clear picture. I think it is given here. NIC card. Okay. This some people call Ethernet card. Nowadays, it is name is gigabit. The speed difference is there. Ethernet card, LAN card. Because we can able to connect in the LAN. To connect a device into the LAN, we need a LAN card, NIC card, network interface card, LAN card, or Ethernet card. All are the same. So earlier that Ethernet card is the speed maximum support is 10 Mbps. And later on days, faster Ethernet is also came that is 100 Mbps. Now we are using gigabit Ethernet that is 1000 Mbps or 1 Gbps. So guys, remember it is a small Bps, small b, not capital B. B means small b means bit. Capital B means byte. Okay, it's a gigabit Ethernet, 1000 Mbps or 1 Gbps. So the port we hear it is that is called LAN port or Ethernet port. Another name for this socket is RJ45 registered jack. To connect to this port is we use either STP or UTP cables. Okay, we are using cables like this. This is UTP, this is STP cable. So once you are connecting, you have to connect, we need this plug, RJ45 plug. So this is RJ45 socket. This is also RJ45 socket. The standard number for this one, IEEE standard number is 802.3. For Ethernet, the standard number is 802.3 for wide connectivity. Okay, devices want to connect to a switch. We have to connect through wire only, right? Where do you will connect? To wire is Ethernet port. Okay, so what is this? Our NIC network interface card, Ethernet card, like this. Okay, of course, most old data will ignore the wireless because now everyone is connecting through wireless. My mobile phone, laptop, or desktop, even desktop also, I'm connecting to the router wirelessly only. How? Every device inside there is a NIC, but this is wireless type. It does not contain wide connectivity outside. It is built inside only. Even in my mobile inside, there is Wi-Fi chip is there. So that chip will try to connect it to my Wi-Fi, so I can able to access through Wi-Fi, right? And this is a computer laptop built inside a laptop. So this kind of stuff is there inside your laptop. If your laptop is become very old, you are unable to connect the Wi-Fi kind of stuff, what you will do? You'll buy this kind of stuff. Okay, USB Wi-Fi adapters. This is for desktops. So desktop having a the outside lines like a, so for desktops, because you can open the desktop and insert the card like this. You can do it. This is for laptops inside of the laptop, inside of the desktop. This is we can use for both laptops and desktop. USB connectivities. Here is a some standard for wireless 802.11. For wired, 802.3. Ethernet is 802.3. The wireless one is 802.11. If you buy any of these things, even if you buy wireless router or mobile phone or this Wi-Fi dongle kind of stuff, you will see some information. Wi-Fi wireless information is 802.11 by N or slash N, B by N, B by G, GHN. What is this? The supporting range. It is a supporting range. So nowadays we are getting a 5 gigahertz signal. You can able to transfer almost like a 600, 700 GB of data at a time, right? So how it is possible depends upon the model, right? So supporting some Wi-Fi support, like old laptops, old mobile phones only support 2.5 gigahertz signal only, single band signal. 150 Mbps speed kind of stuff is there, na? So old Wi-Fi's kind of stuff. Okay, now some are like my laptop, current laptop is supporting both 2.5 and 5 gigahertz. My mobile is supporting 2.5 and 5 gigahertz. Okay, how it is depends upon the model. The model represented by these numbers. I think that information is also added here. So that is got into some bold one. Okay, guys. So this is about your NIC network interface card. So every device need a NIC card. Every device need a NIC card. Okay, to connect to the network. Either it is wired or wirelessly. To connect wirelessly, we need a wireless type of NIC. To connect wired, we need a wired type of connectivity. NICs can be built in device or adapter to device. Either it is built inside your laptop or built inside your desktop or built inside your mobile phone. Okay. Or maybe it can be used as an additional adapter to connect into the network. Guys, normally what you people think is I am start telling this NICs and all. It is no longer useful. Just we need a job, just that's it. Why we need this knowledge? Current trending is cloud computing. Current trending is something other ALML kind of stuff. Everything is very useful for a future learning, future job purpose. You know why? Because even I do cloud, AWS cloud, I do generally. So all this concept, because I'm teaching and doing working based on that, so I can understand cloud computing much easier than people who are start learning cloud. Okay. So for me, it is 15 minutes to learn a particular topic. So for others, will take 50 minutes. I know the IP addresses, I know the routing, I know the connectivities, firewalls, okay, permissions, ACLs. So by infrastructure and all, I can do very easily as compared to a normal person. So learn the things. Okay, it is always useful, not only for selecting this HCL, also for your future also. Yeah. Yeah, last important, not last important. Up to here, you just I will tell, then I will give you a small break, and then I will explain few more points. Okay. At least overview I will tell. Read compulsory. Guys, every NIC has a MAC address. Every NIC has a MAC address. Every device need a NIC to get connected in the network. So connectivity can be wired or wirelessly. So wire has a wide connectivity. Some NIC is built inside a device or maybe need a adapter to connect it. Every NIC has a MAC address. The MAC address is also called as a physical address. Remember, MAC address is also called as a physical address. The MAC address is 48-bit and represented in 12 hexadecimal. See, this is the hexadecimal number. 12 hexadecimals are there. Okay, hexadecimal means 0 to F. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F. So that is a hexadecimal. 12 hexadecimals, and it is in a binary, it is 48-bit. The MAC address is physical address, IP address is logical address. And always remember, guys, MAC address we can't change. For my mobile, I have a Wi-Fi adapter inside. My laptop having a wide connectivity and wireless connectivity. So each NIC, I mean for laptop, two NICs are there. Each NIC having, there is a unique MAC address. I cannot change the MAC address. MAC addresses are cannot be repeatable. Just like your thumbprint in the universe, MAC addresses are always unique only. We can't change the MAC address. MAC addresses assigned to NIC by manufacturer of NIC only. We are not assigning any MAC address to any NIC. We are not assigning. But who assigned? Manufacturer of NIC. For example, you take a Realtek. So this is Realtek NIC. So Realtek is a company, build a NIC. And who given the MAC address on it? It's a Realtek company only. It's a uniquely the manufacturer of that NIC is assigned. Not only Realtek, there are so many other companies also available. MAC binding is possible. Means I want to allow the connectivity to a specific device if MAC addresses matches. Like in a hostels, in a hotels, what they will do, they will bind the MAC. So only the specific device in even organization also, only the company laptop can able to connect it to Wi-Fi. If I try to connect with my mobile phone, I cannot. Why? How? Because of the MAC binding is there. So the router will verify yellow only if the MAC addresses matches with the listed MAC addresses. Otherwise, do not allow. MAC spoofing is possible in the network for attacking purpose or for security reasons. Some people do. So MAC spoofing means duplicating MAC address. So they hide the original MAC address and duplicate a MAC address, but they cannot change the MAC address. How to check the MAC address? In the command prompt, type get MAC. Okay, this is the different MAC addresses of my PC. Get MAC. If media is disconnected, it will shows hardware is not present. So, but these two MAC addresses are showing on my PC. No one will hack you with your MAC address. Okay. One of the command is get MAC. Another one is ipconfig space /all. ipconfig space /all. In the Windows, these are the two main commands. ipconfig will tell you what is your IP address. For now, what we need, what is my MAC address? What is my MAC address? So physical address, where you see the physical address, that is your MAC address. This is my Wi-Fi adapter MAC address. So you can see other MAC addresses also. Okay. So first command I use get MAC, and another command I use ipconfig. What is a ipconfig space /all? It shows IP address, and also it will shows MAC address. Only thing is find out what is your adapter name and then what is your MAC address. Another one is from GUI type, means you can go to run ncpa.cpl. ncpa.cpl, guys. This is a very important command for network. Okay. ncpa.cpl, open control panel. CPL means control panel, ncpa network connectivity. So this is my adapter, Wi-Fi adapter. Double click details. You can see the MAC address. I can see IP address and other details. For now, it is our physical address, IP address, MAC, physical address is important, right? So this is my MAC address. Guys, understand up to here?
Yes, sir.
Very good. So take a small break. Okay, it is already 5 o'clock. We started very late today. So 10-15 minutes, just I will explain this part and we'll say goodbye for today because compulsory, guys, read once, discuss if possible. Okay. And I will tomorrow, I will forward one link so then you can try some test on this network related topic. Okay. Few things, networking cables. Okay. Coaxial cable. So what is this coaxial cable? You can see there is a one single wire in the middle and covered with some plastic, and then there is a copper mesh. It is a coaxial cable. You know, earlier days for cable TVs, we use this cable. Okay. So center wire is main signal. The copper mesh is used to protect signal from electromagnetic interference. Outside, there is a lot of electromagnetic signals are there. Okay. So what it will do, it will try to interfere with actual signal. So this mesh will receive this outside interface, outside interference and ground it. So that is the purpose of this cable. Of course, still some may people using for the networking. Mostly we are using twisted pair cables. We are using twisted pair cables. In the twisted pair cables, you have UTP and STP. STP means shielded twisted pair cable, UTP unshielded twisted pair cables. The wires are twist inside this cable. See, pair of the wires are twist each other. Because of this twist, the electromagnetic interference and the signal attenuation will be reduced. So then the longer distance data will be travel. So it contains 8 wires. Because it twisted pair wires, it is called a 4-pair wire. Okay. Pair of wires twist each other, so it is called as a 4-pair cable. Okay, what is these cables? This LAN cables are pair cables, twisted pair cable. UTP do not have any shielding over the wires, but STP having a copper shielding over the wires to protect the signal from main signal from the electromagnetic interference. So what is the use of this EMI? EMI problem is why we should protect it from EMI. It generates a crosstalk. Crosstalk means so our actual signal plus interference signal. It's a mixture of multiple signals. It's called a crosstalk. So what is the socket we are using is RJ45. So it is a 4-pair cable. It contains 8 wires. Each wire inside is color coded. Okay. So orange, white orange, green, white green, blue, white blue, brown, white brown. Totally 8 wires. Orange wire is there, white orange wire is there, green wire, white green wire, blue wire, white blue wire. So it's not while, it is white blue wire, brown wire, and white brown wire is also there. There will be connect in a different ways for connecting different devices. Now it is not valid, but it's standard wise, older wise, because new devices auto setting is there, but now it is so in a days we connect compulsory like this. You have a computer and you have a switch. We use a straight cable. You have a switch and you are connecting to the router. That is also straight cable. Means when you are connecting different type of devices, then you use straight through cable. Crossover cable, connect similar device. Similar means you want to connect one PC to another PC, one switch to another switch, or switch to hub, or hub to switch, hub to hub, or PC to router for communication, or router to router for communication in a not WAN connectivity. Okay, so that time crossover cable is used. It's nothing but the way of connecting wires in one end to another end. Based on that, it is straight and cross cable. Lower roll-over cable. Roll-over cable is connecting switch or a router for configuration purpose. That is completely CCNA part. Even these UTP, STP cables having a different categories, guys. Currently, we are using Cat6. It's the speeds are different from one book to another book, one site to another site. I try to find some more better kind of stuff as my own knowledge and my previous books. I've kept all these things like this. Okay. Cat 5, Cat 5e, Cat 6. Okay. Cat 6 is now we are using. Cat 7 is also came into market. But Cat 6 is mostly we are using because it's on 1 Gbps. Cost is around very useful purchasable cost. And all equipments are compatible with Cat 6. Cat 5e also we are using 500 to 600 Mbps. Cat 5 is 100 Mbps only. Cat 6 is 16 Gbps, Cat 3 10 Mbps, Cat 2 is 4 Mbps, it is 4-pair cable. Okay, it means 8 wires, RJ45. All these things, RJ45, 4-pair cables only. Cat 1 is not. Cat 1 is RJ11 2-pair cable. It is our telephone cables are RJ11 type connectivity. So there we are using Cat 1 cable. Again, I said about Ethernet. Ethernet is a 10 Mbps. See, I have a Ethernet connectivity that is 10 Mbps. Fast Ethernet 100 Mbps. Gigabit Ethernet 1000 Mbps. If you are using only Ethernet, up to here is okay. Cat 2, Cat 3, good. Cat 4 also good for Ethernet. I'm using fast Ethernet. So better to use Cat 5 or Cat 5e cables. I'm using gigabit Ethernet. Better to use Cat 6 and higher than Cat 6. You know how to make this cable. This cable we also called as patch cable. What we are calling patch cable. LAN cables also called as patch cables. Okay. But sometimes these cables also called as patch cable because it's a simple connectivity. It's a fiber optic cable. This is simple copper cable, UTP, STP cable. How people make this cable? Either they will purchase directly from market or internally also they can do it. This is for a LAN tester. Sometimes these plugs are inside a cable, wires got damaged. How you know? You can use the tester to test, make sure that the cable from this end to this end is okay. This is the crimping tool to put this plug into this wire. Okay, so these wires will insert it into this plug and they will use this crimping tool to press it. Okay, so like that it is used. This is the STP cable, UTP cable, RJ45 connector, crimping tool to make this cable. To test it, this is the tester. Next one is fiber optical cables. Of course, for LAN communication, for inside LAN communication, we are not using fiber optic cable. But high-speed data transmission, internet purposes, over the oceans, we are getting internet through fiber optic cables only. Not only your home internet, and through entire world internet through the fiber optical cables only. So I will tell you this. Fiber opticals are cheaper because it's made up of glass. Glass is made up of sand. But the cost is completely dependent type. We are not using any metals, so no electromagnetic interference. It uses light waves as a signal. Light wave as a signal. The signal is transmitting through light wave, so light is faster, okay, than electrical currents. Coaxial cables and UTP STP cables are made by, they use electrical signal and it is copper cables. So electromagnetic distance interference is there. Mainly the fiber optical cables are used to for communicating longer distances, very high speed data transmissions only. And coming to our STP cables, the limited speed and the distances. One fiber optic cables can carry a 10 GB PS data. Normal copper cables do not have that much speed. But we are not using for regular LAN communication. From my laptop to, I want to connect fiber optic cable to my laptop. But my laptop should have that fiber optical cable connectivity, right? So they have a separate connectors are there. Okay, so that is called a host bus adapters, which is there directly inserted into the server systems. Okay, they have this fiber optical type. And I need a fiber optical NIC, fiber optical first of all, I should have a fiber optical NIC to my devices, then fiber optical switches, fiber optical cables. The cables also not much easy to work on it. It's very difficult, very costly to maintain. So that's it is cheaper as well as a costly. The longer distances, SAN, storage area network places, server to server connectivities, or maybe the router core network places, they use fiber optic cable for high speed data transmissions. Okay, there the cost will be less. For my simple LAN network, I'm using fiber optical cable. I don't require and cost will become higher. We are getting internet through fiber optic cables only, entire global. This is the link, marine cable map is a link actually shows how we are connecting universally means globally, exactly, so not universally. You want to see Indian connections also, you can see from here. So this is global map. This is India. From India, how it is connected. From India to other countries, how we are connected, even though this is Maldives. Okay. So we are all connecting globally, like from entire things it is. See, this is entire version, kind of stuff. So under the version, these are the fiber optical cables. Okay. Of course, they have a highly protection sheet. and people underwash and diving people also there. So they need technical knowledge as well as the diving skills to work on it. So people who like the swimming under the seas, so they can join in this cable maintenance organizations. Yeah, Reliance is also maintaining cables. Reliance has its own kind of stuff. Okay. So this is about the cables, guys. What are the different cables? What is the purpose of these cables? Coaxial cable, twisted pair, in the twisted pair, UTP, STP, and fiber optical cables. Okay, what is the NIC? Network interface card. Every NIC has a MAC address. What is a MAC address? Physical address, 48-bit represented in 12 hexadecimal. We can't change the MAC address. Okay, we can't change the MAC address. We can see what is our MAC address. That's it. Anything? Anybody? Any questions? Not a question. Any discussion also you can do it. Some people left anyway. Hmm? And I will going to add some more things for tomorrow. Okay, so I told about up to this. Guys, compulsory, you should read it. I am just revision, right? So that's why I'm not putting more time on it because you already know it. Yeah, from here. Tomorrow I will try to complete this basic network part. So compulsory, what are the IP addresses, their ranges, what are their MAC addresses? Okay. Of course, OS layer, protocols, port numbers. If you read, you will get a doubt. If you get a doubt, I can explain much better way. This is entirely my notes only. Okay. Instead of typing again and again, here I explained about other things also. Okay, day after tomorrow, I will explain about other few things. Okay, up to here I explain. From here, I will explain tomorrow. So compulsory, check the notes. If you support me, then I can able to do anything. Okay, that's it for today. Naga, Monica, Bhavita, Naeem, Meghana, Virendra, Harita, Bhavya. Even though bye bye also people are not saying.
Sir, is dongle wireless NIC, sir?
Dongle, we are connecting this kind of dongles, right? USB modems type
Yes, sir.
for
Yes, sir.
laptop. It is, it's not Wi-Fi kind of stuff. Very good. Okay. Like your mobile having a, mobile data connection is there, no data part. So that chip is inside this dongles. So it is connected to your mobile towers only.
Yes, sir. When I'm studying in diploma, that time I'm having desktop. So that time I don't have LAN connection, sir. So that time they used a dongle to connect to the desktop. Then with the mobile Wi-Fi, with mobile hotspot, I can connect it to internet.
Okay, okay, I got it. So USB Wi-Fi adapter. So this is adapter. This is NIC adapter. So what it will do? So it is just like for your desktop or laptop. You know, if your in your laptop become bolder, So you cannot connect it for new type of Wi-Fi's, right? So this is Wi-Fi adapter. It won't connect it to your mobile towers. It will connect it to your nearest Wi-Fi router or your, of course, Wi-Fi hotspot is also become a Wi-Fi router kind of stuff. With this one, you can connect it to your Wi-Fi router or a mobile hotspot. This is different though. That USB modem is different. USB Wi-Fi adapters are different. The connectivity is different.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
This one is don't require any SIM card or subscription, right? Simply connect and use it. Very good. Very good. Yeah. That's a good question. Anybody? Okay. Just read, guys. For tomorrow notes also I added in the bottom. So read it. So I can tell very easily. If you have any doubts also, I can explain very fast. Commands also practice. So how to check IP address, how to check MAC address, okay, how to ping random IP address, like that, check the responses from it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. I can leave. Stop recording first.